Hey team, it's Andy Seeley with Creatively Disruptive, and we're going to be talking a little bit about a quote of the day. And this is a really cool one. I really like this because I have thoughts about SEO, and this is a quote about SEO in a real sense. And it kind of sums up kind of how we need to be talking about it. Back in the day, SEO was very much about link building and gathering in websites that were talking about you because the way especially Google was set up and their algorithm back in those days was about, hey, if lots of websites are talking about your website must be a really good website. The reality is what that created was a situation where companies like ourselves, I guess, would be going out there and just putting in links and so forth for all of our clients and pointing them back and trying to get thousands and thousands of websites to basically have a link. And oftentimes forums and message boards of people's websites and blogs would be flooded with a whole bunch of links pointing back to websites. And that was the SEO. And quite frankly, there was no value in it. I mean, you could have a really crappy website, and if you had a good SEO company posting thousands of links coming back to your website and other people's websites, you would end up going up the rankings and actually get more traffic, even though you basically had nothing of value for people to see. Google got very, very smart to this and actually changed their algorithm. Their algorithm is very different, and many SEO companies have gone out of business. And if SEO is something that you're working with, you need to be thinking about what they're doing. And if they're doing the old school stuff, it's really not that effective and costs you a lot of money because it's quite manual in what needs to be done. However, what the new algorithm, what Google's algorithm has changed to is it's rewarding websites now that actually do a good job. And that kind of comes to the quote of the day. So Rand Fishkin, he's the founder of Moz. His quote is, in 2004, good SEO made you remarkable on the web. Now, good SEO is a result of being remarkable on the web. So what does that mean? Let me go over it again. So in 2004, good SEO made you remarkable on the web. So your SEO actually made your website successful. Now, good SEO is a result of being remarkable on the web. So now you're going to go up in the search rankings. Now Google is going to reward you because your website is remarkable in itself. So what that means is doing, when you've got your website and you want to rise up the rankings, is you post really good, relevant, interesting information on it that your users find very valuable. And the Google algorithm is pretty smart and is able to actually figure out what websites are actually offering something of true value and of real benefit to its searches. Because if you think about what Google wants, is Google wants, if you search for something, for you to get a result that really answers your question and is fulfilling and is of high value. And they want to get rid of those that aren't. So the better the information on your website, the more value that you give on your website, the more the more benefits there are for somebody who's searching for your products and services that somebody can garner from your website, the more you're going to be rewarded. So in effect, the more remarkable and amazing your website is and the better it is, the better the experience is going to be for the client or the searcher or the user, and the more rewards you're going to get from Google. So that's a really cool kind of technical thing. I think it's really important for us as small business owners to be thinking about. Make your website really, really good. Technically, it needs to be built really well so it works efficiently. And there's definite SEO things that need to be done. Oftentimes, you need to hire in a company to be able to make sure that your website is technically built in a way that's very attractive to Google. And basically, it's a technical thing. That's technical work that needs to be done just to make sure it's an efficiently run, loads fast, and looks good and works on mobile phones and all of that good stuff. But ultimately, once that's all set up, and that's kind of like a one and done kind of situation, as long as technology doesn't change too quickly, you actually need to have really good, useful information that's engaging and of true value. And if you do that, you're going to be a winner. So that's it. Again, as always, if you really like this video or you enjoyed what I had to say, please like the video and subscribe to YouTube. And please join us on Facebook at Creatively Disruptive is our page, and Creatively Disruptive is our Facebook page. And if you're in gymnastics, join our gymnastics marketing group. We'd love to see you. Comment below if you have any ideas or thoughts. There's never any bad one. We'd love to hear from you. Talk to you soon. Thank you.